Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Well, the connection. This is Ryan Izzo complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Had the ball going and
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Brady on the bootleg.
Yeah, that's a sack, baby. That's a sack, baby.
He goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes his job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by his tight end,
motherfucker.
And he's going to be
playing the coverage on that one.
First down
and
at
I
the
fucked it up.
45-yard line.
I fucked it up.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos.
Thank you.
Thank you. Intercepted. Picked off at the 31.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you a couple game plans right now, bro. You ran the ball like 2 times. Whoop his ass. 2 times.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
All you wanted to do was pass, but you ain't gonna pass on me like that.
On
bro.
2nd down, Ingram.
Tell you off the, shit.
And he will lose yards back to the 34-yard line.
Like that,
the 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they've ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Exactly. You should have knew I was going to bring the pain, bro.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. Right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
On 2nd down, Michelle. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Who you got? Why you got James White in there, bro? James White is leading their team in rushing right now.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Brady. He hits White complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So from the 36 now,
hold up.
1st and 10.
Well, you ain't got to hold up, but I'm about to call my cousin and tell him, watch this shit, because I'm whooping your ass.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Ooh, that's a sack, baby.
That's
a sack, baby.
Chris Wormley.
Sorry.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Because we got defense,
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely, he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Good shit, bro. That was a good play.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Yeah.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Come on, man. Let's go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Good shit, bro.
Studios in Orlando. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9.
Good play.
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
That was a good misdirection.
2nd and 1.
I give you that one. Actually, I can't give you that one. You took it.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. To throw is Brady. That's caught by the tight end.
Yeah, his stick, boy.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
That's a his stick.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
About playing the game the right way, man. That's what they call a great comeback. And I ain't saying that you can't make one, but you got to take your time. Thank you. Ooh, you lucky. You lucky. Because I hit triangle, and he fucking slapped it. He should have grabbed it, but he slapped it. You got lucky, Junior. Let me tell you.
To throw again. Brady.
Sack.
And he's got Edelman for the 1st time. That's complete.
Hey,
and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
you got 30 seconds.
Things usually happen.
Make them count.
It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Okay.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their
that was some
timeouts
bullshit.
as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
That was some bullshit.
Yeah,
whatever. You can breathe all you want. That was some bullshit. But go ahead. Go ahead. Take that. Take that. Now, that one I give you. Because they gave it to you.
Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
Nah, bro. Nah.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Regular.
Brady down to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Go ahead, take a seat. You can't stop me.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This from 36 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up. Ain't nobody hearing that shit. Shut up, man. Shut up. Look, it's 17-3. All right.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage.
You're making me forget my plays, bro.
Seconds tick away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here.
See this shit right here? This give you a fighting chance.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
For real, for real. Now, if you score right now,
the Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Patrick Owasor, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in
Ben
this
Watson,
game.
probably the best route runner you got on that
The big
squad.
play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Yeah, he said, yeah, that's what he said. He said, you can come back and whoop my ass.
In Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On play action, now Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Thank you.
Going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. They'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again.
Just in case you was wondering who that is,
why don't you cover and double and triple and do what you have to do? Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Oh, that's the wrong thing to do what you're doing right now.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, a heavy run rush, and down he goes.
I was trying to make a play. The play
coming
didn't
in
happen.
hard there on the blitz.
I was trying to make a play,
yards
but the play
behind the line
didn't
of
happen.
scrimmage.
Did that motherfucker fall and get back up?
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
That was some bullshit, but okay. That's how we playing.
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down again. Jamie Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Taking it about the 16. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Brady.
Oh, shit. That was a bad play. That was a... Thank you. Thank you.
For the 4th time today.
I got to say thank you, because that's a blessing.
He will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
Thank you.
And this is touchdown, Baltimore.
Such a beautiful thing.
Seth Roberts there to make the
we like to call
grab.
a touchdown.
And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Sorry, Junior. I didn't mean to do you like this, bro.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Just remember what I said. The 2nd game is $10, so you better come with it. Better come prepared, ready to play. I know where you work at. All right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to look
Thank you. Thank you. Come on, bro. You got to stop that shit. Like, I'm getting to the point now. Earl Thomas got 3 interceptions.
Looking for Edelman there.
Was really
and
good.
That gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked in.
Did he just say the same thing? 3 interceptions in the game?
When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
I don't do nothing.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
I'm going to tell you who I'm going to throw it to. I'm going to throw it to my tight end, Boyle. Finna hit him right across the middle.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson, open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And that's like adding injury to insult. When I tell you I'm going to do something and I actually do it, that's basically me saying, fuck you, Junior. So,
they'll fake the give to
I'm about to hit Marquise Brown real quick. Oh, intercept that. Good shit. Good shit, boy. Oh, shit.
Jason McCourty.
What?
There he goes, right side.
Oh, shit.
Back into the end zone.
Okay.
The Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Hey, good shit. Good shit.
Now that was a beautiful play. Pick 6.
I ain't telling you no more of my plays.
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
That's how they need to play him.
The hurdle was the most important part, because that was me trying to tackle your ass.
Nick Folk for the point after.
That's crazy.
Oh, he pulled it right. It's no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The game is not over, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
No, it's not
and
over.
Following the pick 6, and
it's not over.
Decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
3 rushes, 51 yards.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson got him in. It's Brown. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, 1st down. Let's go. Give me my 1st, baby.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a game
There
of
we
2.
go. That's what I'm
talking about. Put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They tried one on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
We take a win. Check 43. Slow. Anyway.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah,
and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
There we go.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
I understand that because I've been playing this game a lot longer than you have. I have. I wish you could just see
the Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
I'll give it to you. You make some good plays,
continues.
but, bro, you also make some bad plays.
The previous run, good for 9.
Really
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Man.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Don't do that.
Out, and now a fumble.
Don't do that. I told you don't do that. I was going to hit sticky, bro.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget.
Tom Brady over here to stick the fuck out of him.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You gotta learn how to slide, bro.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
You see me sliding, right?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Oh, you dirty bitch. I was supposed to score a touchdown on that play.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Fucking
and finally able to hold him in check.
Bullshit.
He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think there's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
I'm going to at least get a touchdown. You got to get 100 yards. You go get a touchdown.
Buying time to his left, and that's a touchdown late in this affair. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself.
Now I'm being a dickhead.
He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
You're going to see. Come on, why would I do that, bro?
Tucker now for the extra point.
That's going to go for 2.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
I ain't gonna lie, I got
unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Justin Tucker was booting that bitch. Damn,
the Pats at the line, ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want
Earl Thomas is on fucking fire right now. Oh, my God.
It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. Brady now on first down.
Thomas got 2
sacks. He goes down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. One final try now for Brady.
3 sacks, baby.
Down he goes
Let's
again.
Go.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
Well,
and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really
3
well
touchdowns,
done. So
1
I would
interception,
say
113 yards.
Every starter
also had about 90 yards rushing
in this game.
Now, see, I only like 1 game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say 1 to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
It's all good. It was good playing. And look,
I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls
I'll talk
for
to you
everybody.
tomorrow. But what I will tell you is,
that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.